Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, I'm ScrapMan, bringing you a first look at RoboCo. It is a robot building challenge game where you have to try to assemble robots to complete very particular and interesting tasks in a very kind of fun little world with people and laboratories and stuff. As you can see off in the distance, the way that guy is walking, there's something clearly wrong with this world, and I like it. Now, this is in super early development right now. This is an alpha preview that I have access to thanks to the developers sending me over a key. I thought you guys might enjoy this type of game, so let's go ahead and check it out. Let's start with the challenges first. Hopefully this is going to give me some type of introductory guide on what to actually do. So it looks like there's a bunch of challenges that are coming soon, and we have this challenge right now. I don't know if I unlock these or if they just aren't in the game yet. So let's try to deliver a sandwich with a robot, I guess this challenge is about. I guess delivering a sandwich isn't so bad as trying to make a sandwich with a robot. All right, so there's our target zone. We have to deliver it to the table in this restaurant. I love the way these people walk. Bring the sandwich to the table, 15 units high. That's useful. Okay, is it gonna tell me how to build? I hope it's gonna tell. Oh, good, good. There's a little bit of a tutorial, so I'm gonna go through the tutorial and then I'll try to do my best to build a robot that delivers a sandwich. What? These guys aren't even sitting. What is this? They're T-posing at an angle in chairs. Is this to assert their dominance over the robot that I am supposed to be? To let me know I can't take over the human race? All right, well, feast your eyes, creepy human dolls, because I'm gonna show you just how smart us robots are. All right, so we open the constructs panel. Okay, oh, this is nice. Going through the tutorial unlocks other things. I think that's a great way to do tutorials, so you don't have everything available to you at once and get overwhelmed. All right, so we have to place the base for our robot. So we have a choice between light cubes, medium cubes, and heavy cubes. Since it's the base, I'm gonna go with the heavy cubes. All right, let's see how this is gonna work. Place. Resize unlocked. Oh, wow, this is really guiding us step by step. Thank you. So, oh, that's nice. I like that. All right, 12 by 3 by 9 at least. So by 3, I think it means the up and down. Oh yeah, there we go. We did it. We just did it. Heads heads? Place a head on my base? The head of your robot determines the direction when in play mode. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a lot of heads. We got Bobble, Flat Top, Kitty, Butler, Spike, Minor. I'm gonna go with Butler. I have mustaches always win me over for some reason. So do I have a center point? It looks like I do. I'll just place you right there. All right, attach 2 left wheels to the base. Looks like we have a single wheel to choose from at the moment. So I'll go ahead and just attach this right there. Attach this one right there. Right wheel is unlocked. Oh, okay. So they actually give you a distinction between left and right. There we go. Live mode unlocked. Is this our bot? Press spacebar to enter active mode. Okay, spacebar. Okay, now we learn how to drive our bot. Wait, the sandwich fell on my head. Dang it. Hold shift to move the motors at half speed. Oh, that's cool. All right, so we can drive forward and back. I can hold shift. Oh, that is cool. I like that functionality. Oh, and it's automatically tank drive. That's awesome too. Return to editing by pressing spacebar. This is cool. Hints unlocked, parts unlocked, tutorial complete. Oh, that's it? You're letting me go now? What is this? A left wheel box so you could, oh, automatic wheel wells. That's cool. A caster wheel. Wow. Now let's explore what they actually give us to start with. A hinge that starts at a right angle, rotational joint on one axis, rotational joint on another axis. What are these? Lift arms? A vertically bending arm joint? All right, other parts here. Whoa. All right, so we got a servo motor, we got a DC motor, we got our basic wheel, and we have rods to build stuff with. Oh man, oh, look at all this stuff that's, okay, now I'm overwhelmed. There's a lot of parts at our disposal very, very suddenly. Some of these are like really, really particular pieces. Like, look at this. That's an interesting piece right there, isn't it? Oh, how do I delete a piece? Ooh, this is super handy too. You can group parts together and ungroup parts. That's awesome. Okay, I just realized something. So we have constructs and parts. So the constructs are actually parts that have been assembled in a predetermined way already. So like these wheels. Oh, what is this? A pincer claw? a 3-prong and a 2-prong pincer claw. That's cool. And then over here, we have all the individual parts. So we have a basic hinge, a ring bearing, ball and socket, constant velocity joint, a universal joint, another type of ring bearing, various sizes of wheels and gears. Oh man, look at these. We have differential gears and all that. This stuff is, you can go really, really deep with this game already. Haha, this is great. We got a bunch of cosmetic parts like eyes and hats and things. Experimental, a vacuum, gyro, propeller, grip pad, a face screen? What do you do with a face screen? Sticky pad. Okay, so that's a basic overview of what we have available to us, which is a lot of stuff. So now our objective is to use these tools to bring a sandwich to the table, and our bonus objectives is to bring the plate to the table, and another one is to keep the sandwich upright on the plate. So let's go ahead. I move my head to the back. Okay, so the sandwich seems to come directly down from the middle. So let me just drive through. What happens if I drive into the human? I have to find out. Oh boy. Oh, they're so sad. I ruined their coffee time. Oh no. The physics of that were awesome. All right, I wanna run into this human more though. I wanna show him who's boss. Oh, he's so sad. I'm making everybody is so sad. Why is everybody so sad? Were they sad before I ran into the table, or did that make everybody sad? I'm sorry. Here, let me fix that. Oh no, oh, they all react. Yep, that was me. I think I made them sad by breaking stuff. All right, what about this table? What happens if, oh, look at them. They're very interested in me right now. Aw, this table is static. Wait, what is that face? I don't like that face. Stop making, that's not any better. Stop it. Oh. All right, well, that person is very expressive. They're all oh. I'm gonna leave now. I am getting mixed signals from these guys. Here, how about, do you need some help over here too? Oh, this is fun. I don't even really care about the challenge anymore at this point. I just want to see what I can do in this world. All right, I just want to break this flower pot if I can. Please let me break the flower pot. All right, well, it's mine now. Oh, I've destroyed the sandwich. All right, you know what? We're going back. Okay, let's actually try to complete the challenge. Now that I've finished playing around. Oh, do you see all of these bottles up here? There has to be a way to knock all that down too. I'm getting so distracted by everything I shouldn't be doing right now. All right, so I feel like this is a little bit wide. Oh, can I just do this? This is awesome. I feel like this is definitely a little bit wide right now, so I'm just gonna move those in. And can I just highlight these and move these in as well? Oh, well, that was easy, wasn't it? All right, so let's think here. How are we gonna deliver this sandwich? I feel like if we're gonna complete the bonus objectives where the plate has to go with the sandwich on it, everything's gonna have to stay nice and calm during the delivery process. So am I able to make like a piston? I don't know if I actually have parts for a piston. We have hinges, we have rotating things. I wanna see, how do these things work? Oh, okay, I just want to experiment with this really quick. Oh, look at that. Okay, so it automatically is assembled in a way that keeps the top part of it straight. That's interesting. So that's what the arm does. All right, guys, I'm a little bit sad. Out of all of the mechanical parts that they've given us, a piston is not one of the existing parts already. So if we're gonna have a type of piston motion, we're gonna have to use bearings or some type of rotational motion to convert it into straight motion. Oh, guys, I figured out how to make a piston. Look at this. Using these two motors on top of each other, they both kind of work to go in a straight motion. And then, check this out, if I go into the settings, I can actually highlight these particular parts. You can see these little servo motors that are pre-built into these, and you can change the settings on all of them. So if I change these to go basically 90 degrees in either direction, then we should basically be able to extend and compress this entire thing as a single piston. So let's give this a try. Yeah, look at that. That's great. All right, so now I need to put this on top of like a table so I can push the whole plate off of it. So if I select both of these and click G, it should group them. Good, so now I can actually separate this as its own object, and I'm just gonna keep this over here for now. I need to make this thing, what was it, 15 units off the ground? All right, so I think this entire thing is like 4 units off the ground. So if we do this up to 11, so I'm gonna basically create like a serving tray here, and then at the back of this tray is where I'm gonna have to put my my piston arm. All right, so at the front of this piston arm, we'll just make it nice and flat so we can guarantee to push the entire plate off. And then let's also group that. So this is all one group now, as you can see. And I just want to move this entire thing right to the edge. I hope is that gonna weld? I think that's gonna weld. I don't like that. I don't know if that's how that works or not. It makes like a clicking sound, which makes me think it like actually clicks it onto there. Edits the joints that attaches parts. Maybe, is that what that is? Oh, no way. Surface fixed joint, next joint type, rotate, fixed. Oh, that's interesting. You can change the connection points from fixed to rotational. I wish I could remove a joint though. Can I? What if I highlight this and then delete? Robot will be split. Oh, that is perfect. I am really surprised that I was able to do that, to be honest. This is awesome. All right, so now over here is where I do want it to connect. So I'm gonna go ahead and resize this. We're gonna have this go down there. And this connects right here. Well, let's do a quick test here to see if this even works. Yes, this is working exactly the way I want it to. Whoa. Well, not exactly the way I want it to work. All right, the servos. Oh, property damage. Whoops. All right, the servos do have a little bit of weakness to them. So gravity has an effect here. All right, so I'm gonna do an experiment here. What if I ungroup all of these parts? Oh, yes, this is what I wanted. Now I actually have individual control over all of these parts. Oh, wow, this is actually a lot of parts. Okay, I'm gonna try my best to reorganize this so that it is starting in the collapsed position. And so far, this is going pretty well. All right, I hope I didn't mess this up. Let's see what happens. That doesn't look right. That does not look right. Let's get back into the build mode here. All right, I think I fixed it. Does it work? I messed up somewhere. Okay, I think ungrouping and regrouping these parts changed how everything works based on the surface connections that were pre-programmed. So I'm just going to delete all of this, and I'm gonna try to build a piston arm from scratch. And I can probably make it a lot more compact if I can figure out what I'm doing. All right, guys, so I've made my new robotic arm here, and I've set up the controls and everything, and I think it's programmed as intended. Whoops, wrong way. So as you can see, when I press the forward button here, it's trying to extend. I just need it to somehow be guided in a more efficient manner. And I think I have an idea based off of some messing around I did with the rods. The rods actually seem to be really, really cool in how they work. So when I go into the joint tool and I go over here and click on the rod joint, check out the different types of joints you can have on the rod. Right now they're on fixed because I want the rod to be sticking to what it's rotating. But you can have a rotational rod, which I'm assuming means that whatever is on it can just spin on the rod rather than the rod actually moving the thing itself. So the rod can probably rotate freely in it. Then we have a slide rod, and here's what I'm going to be using. So I hope I'm interpreting these correctly, where I think that if you have something on a slide rod, it can freely move up and down the rod. And then you have slide and rotate as well. So I'm gonna take a rod on the side of this panel right here and make it a slide rod to attach it to hopefully add some directional stability and keep it fixed on that rod as it extends. I don't know if that's how this is gonna work, but that's worth a try, I think. Okay, so here's my plan. I'm gonna take this rod, and can I extend the rod itself? Yes, I can. And I'm just gonna make this rod go all the way out to here. And then what I'm gonna do is attach from this rod to this panel here, and then set the rod to a slide joint. And now I'm hoping this is going to keep this straight along this rod. Let's see if it actually works this way. All right, and, oh wait, what? Well, this definitely works this way, but it is not attached to that. Can I, oh, here we go. This joint actually just wasn't fixed. All right, now it's a fixed joint, so we should be able to work now. Oh my goodness, look at that. It's exactly as I planned. Now I just gotta change the speed of this so that it goes nice and slow. I can't believe some of the stuff that this game is capable of in this early of a stage. This slide joint thing is just blowing my mind. All right, so now if I just select all of the servo motors, I can change the max RPM, I guess would be the speed. I'll change it down to 5. Let's see how that feels. Guys, I think this is gonna work. I think this is gonna work great. All right, I think our bot's ready. Let's go ahead and drive down. Oh, excuse me, sir. Excuse me. I'm trying to deliver your food here. If you could just, no. Really, guy? Really? All right, nice and controlled. There we go. Am I perfectly aligned with this table? Am I really? This is gonna be amazing. Are you ready for this? First attempt at sandwich delivery. And look at that. Look at that. Perfect completion. The sandwich is on the table, the plate is on the table, and the sandwich is upright on the plate. And we can hear the 3 or 4 people just clapping. Oh, look at the one in the back with the arms. I feel very, very proud of this robot that I've built with its sliding arm on the rod thing. I'm just surprised that I even figured out that that was the thing that this game was able to do, and I'm very happy I did. Oh, excuse me. Are you trying to limbo? You're trying to limbo under me here? All right, we have completed the challenge. Does that get us anything? Name my robot. Butler bot. We're just going with Butler bot. Ship it. Okay, what's happening here? All right, and here is our Butler bot in the RoboCo factory. So if we go back to challenges, yeah, it looks like that's the only challenge available right now, just a singular challenge. And then of course we have Sandbox Mode, which is, oh, we're just actually, there's so many things we could do in here. There's so many places to go in here. What? There's ramps and things. What kind of place has like half pipes and stuff? I wonder if there's like actual other things we could play with in here. Oh, we totally could. Do you see what I see over here? There's some free floating kind of cable or something on here. Is oh yep, all of this stuff. Oops, I accidentally pressed space. But all of this stuff is grabbable. What is this? Can I go up this? I want to go into the Stargate portal. Excuse me, I'd like to go home to my home planet. All right, it's not gonna let me. Whoa, what is this over here? Key card required. Up. I wonder if I extended my arm, if I could press that. You know, I'm gonna do that really quick. We're in sandbox mode. I really want to see. We can go ahead and extend this out so we can push some buttons and see what happens. Now, can my arm go all the way out to that length? Look at that. That's awesome. That is the most awesome feature right there, to be able to create like rods with slidable joints on it. It says keycard required, but aw, dang it. It looks like we actually do need a key. Oh wait, call? Is this thing not called yet? Maybe we gotta press the call button first. You know, maybe those aren't even buttons. I don't know. I don't know how any of this stuff works. Oh, but what's this? Why did this just light up green when I was in here? What about this one over here? What is this? Yeah, see, these light up green, but I don't know why. Ball test zone? What is this? What am I supposed to do with this? Where are the balls at? Can I... Oh, wait, I just saw a ball. Oh, does that thing shoot ball? Oh, wow, look at that. That's cool. There's a lot of fun little Easter eggs. There's a conveyor belt over here. What about these doors? Can I push through this door? This is awesome. Oh, hey, here's a familiar area. Enjoy your sandwich. I was just trying to feed it to you. I'm a all-inclusive butler bot. Not only will I deliver your sandwich, I'll push it into your face to help you eat. Look at this, we got a conveyor belt in here too. There's a lot of crazy things that we could just experiment with in the sandbox mode. Let me know, do you guys want to see more of this game? Even though we only have the one challenge, we could actually mess around with the challenge. We could create like a sandwich catapult if we wanted to. Or I could just, you guys can challenge me if you want in the comments. If this video does well and you want to see some experiments in sandbox mode, like just look around at what we have here. What do you think we can mess with? Wait, we could probably create any number of our own challenges and just to experiment with building bots in this. Oh, I gotta see what happens when I go into the delivery pit. Excuse me, box. Okay, here we go. Oh no. All right, well, that makes sense. That it's death, basically. Oh, I just realized there's bonus objectives here. Deliver the green box to delivery pit. Get a piece of cake to the birthday human. Press the button that opens A26. Bring the sick plants to a recovery station and block 10 balls. Oh, I already did 1 out of 10. All right, that's interesting. So there is some more stuff that we could do. So once again, this game is called RoboCo, and I will have information at the bottom of the description if you're interested in following the development of it. And definitely make sure you hit the like button if you guys want to see more of this on the channel. I'm really looking forward to seeing what other challenges we're going to be able to do in this game. I'll definitely, once they release some new challenges, I'm definitely going to try them out. Well, if you enjoyed seeing a first look at this game, you might enjoy seeing some first looks at other games I've tried on the channel. You can go ahead and check out this playlist right here and see a whole bunch of random games I happen to discover. Hope this video has earned your subscription. Anyway, this has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.